I am waiting on. Okay, there we go. No, okay, hold on. I'm trying to get you to. Okay. I think I got go. Yes, he is here. We're waiting. And hey,
There you go.
I see you now. Hello.
How you
Been
doing?
waiting for you.
You good?
Yes, I'm good, everyone. He is here, the legendary lead singer of New Edition. And after selling millions of records, he did his debut album in 1990, gave us Sensitivity. The New Edition movie, over 4 million people watched it, got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and had the highest attendance. Everyone came to watch them get this. He's an artist. He's a producer. He's a songwriter. He has a new single out, and he's here with us today. It is Ralph Tresvant. How you doing?
I'm doing really good. It's
Yeah,
really a good time out here right now. I'm enjoying myself. How about yourself?
I am doing good. I'm doing good. First of all, I just want to know how you holding out doing this.
I'm holding up. I keep getting tested regularly so I can make
Mhm.
sure I'm good. Because, there's times when I do things and do things around other, crews and stuff. So every time I do something like that, I go back and get tested again. Everything is perfect. So me, my family,
Yeah,
everybody's doing good right now. So I can't complain.
that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Well, let's talk about this new single that I love, All Mine. Look, my favorite part is that she got that good, good. That's my part.
Good, good. Good.
Yes!
Yeah.
So I love it, been listening to it, and you got Johnny Gill on it. So how did all that come about? I know that you were on his album Game Changer 2, which is on Perfect.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
now that he's yours, so how did all that come about?
It was organic. It wasn't even planned. It was one of those things that, I'm always doing stuff with Johnny. We're always working together. Um, since the days of New Edition, we've just been really close and always kind of going back and forth with music and stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
Johnny was putting people together. Well, he'd already had his label together, and he was like, "Man, why don't you just come over here and do your thing over here with me? I'm already up and running." So I said, "You know what? I can trust more than I can trust most situations right now. With the
Okay.
way the game is, it's all changed up. They take some old school R&B artists and they might throw them against the wall and see if it sticks. But I knew with Johnny, he was going to give it a real push and really go for it hard because that's what he does with his album, and that's my brother. So
Right.
this song was actually submitted for him. On mine was the song was supposed to be for Johnny, and he heard it and said, this sounds like my brother in a
Right.
nutshell. So he called me up and said, I want you to check something out. And he sent it to me, and I loved it. Right out the gate, I said, okay, this sounds like this could be something. So I said, let me go put my voice on and see what it sounds like. And sure enough, he sent it back a few days later with him on it as well. And I said, there it is. That's that combination. That's that little
Yeah.
magic. Our styles together seems to work. And so we decided to drop that as the first single. But it was one of the songs that was actually supposed to be for Johnny, and I'm so glad he gave it up.
Oh wow, I mean I love it. So you're working on your forthcoming album, working on the album. Who can we see on the album? But who's helping you put the album together? Who's going to be on the album? Working on the
Well, I'm working with a little bit of everybody, man. I've been working with my some of my in producer, me and Jason Anderson did a few songs together. I've been in it with Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis,
Wow.
working on. I have a song right now that's being it's a catered record that Aaron is coming up with, and he has a really nice little acoustic thing going on that I think is going to be cool. He's still working on it, so I haven't had a chance to hear it, the demo in its entirety. But working with him, Tim Kelly from the combo Tim and Bob, they have a lot of hits out there. Um, Babyface submitted a song. I just got records coming from everywhere. I'm at that point where I'm just trying to put together something. feels special, feels like a project that, comes along every now and then. So I really want it to be a special project. I'm bringing all of the heavyweights from the past, some new cats, right now, let's see what they're doing. I'm trying to put together some features. Hopefully I can get something in there with some of my some of the people that I admire now, from Drake and The Weeknd, like some of the newer cats that's doing their thing. I want to try to see if I can get them on there as well. Ninth Wonder just did a remix to mine. He put a little bop under it for me. So we just gonna keep trying different things to keep the energy feeling current and fresh without feeling like we chasing trying to be, young and trying to do what the kids are doing. I want to stay true to what I've been doing, but
Yeah.
add some relevancy to it so that it can be played on the radio. It can be moved around right now in these times. So
Oh
overall,
yeah.
I'm just still moving it, still getting good tracks from everybody. The guy that did Pagani that did on mine, he's working on some more stuff to try to follow up the single with. He's just trying to stay busy and get with the heavyweights and see what we can come up with. That's been my plan. Try to
Yeah.
find the producers that's out there from now and the past and see what we can come up with. But I think it's gonna be special when it's done. I'm excited.
I'm excited. I love this. I know. Can you hear? People were saying they can't hardly hear you. Can you hear me clearly?
I hear you clear as day.
Okay.
Let me see if I got to turn something up. Maybe I got to bring it closer. Can y'all hear me now?
Can
This
y'all
thing's
hear
too.
him now? Yeah,
Yeah,
they were saying they're right. Like we can't hear him. Yeah, I see him though, right?
I don't know. I'm doing everything I can to sound shouting. She said somebody said it sounds like there's an echo on it.
Yes, it sounds like an echo or it sounds scratchy.
Really? I don't know what that is.
I don't know if you can hear me clearly.
I hear you very clear, and there's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with my speaker. Everything is, my hands are not covering anything. I don't know what that could be,
Yeah.
y'all.
I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna. I mean, you sound a lot clearer to me. They said they can hear. You can hear sounds like wind and something.
Really?
I don't know. That's what they're saying. It sounds like wind. I don't know.
Where I'm standing, where I'm at right now, there's no wind, there's no nut. I don't get it. I don't know what's going on with my
Yeah,
poor
I
phone.
don't know what's going on, but we're gonna keep it going. So I don't think a lot of people know that you have a radio show. How do you like doing radio in
I love
this
it, man. I
wonderful career?
absolutely love doing radio. It's a chance to bond with everybody differently than doing records. I get to
Yeah.
know a lot of the fan base and the family that's been following me since I was a little boy in New Edition. So I've gotten the
Hmm.
chance to get more intimate with them. It gives you a chance to play some of my favorite records, get people to hear the songs I grew up with and loved, and the songs that I love now, and share that with them. And also
Hmm.
hear, them requests and just being able to cater to the people a little bit more. I think I enjoy that because we do everything from bonding to sharing music to, I want to know what's going on in their neighborhoods and the different
That's right.
areas, bringing a voice to some of these issues that's going on around the country. I just like being a part of all of that. It's something that's dear to me. And since I was a little kid, I just loved the DJ. The DJ was, when we came up, was a part of your life.
Yeah.
You got to hear the world through your favorite DJ and what was going on and what was happening. So just being able to be a part of that and add to that it's special to me. And I can't wait to get back. I mean, I've been kind of away doing the album for a while,
Right.
and but when I come back, I'm coming back with a vengeance, trying to get it syndicated, moved across the country in a way where I can do it even bigger than I was doing it before. But the Rizz Ride has been supporting it from day one, and they really made it
Yeah.
special for me. Just interacting with them on a daily basis. That's something special. I just really enjoy that.
Okay, that sounds good. You've been checking out the versus battles?
Oh yeah, I have. I've been checking out the Versus battle. My favorite so far is I think it's like with a lot of people, it's been the DMX and Snoop versus.
And
And
Snoop.
it's my mind when I saw that one, man. That one,
Yeah.
that had me excited. I was like, they need to do a concert. They need to, when all this clears up, they need to move that around the country so I can be in the building for that one.
Everybody be going crazy up in there if they did that. That would be crazy.
Can you imagine, man? They was going crazy online. So I know how it's going to be torn up if they get together and do that one. The two dogs coming together, what?
Woo!
That was absolutely brilliant. I thought it was
Yeah.
special, and they didn't make it more of a versus. They made it more of a showcase of just great, great
They,
hip hop music and artists, legends coming together and letting us all feel what that energy is like when they get together in a room like that. Was special. I really like that one.
I did. Listen, I was thinking when I said I was thinking about that. Like, what if New Edition did a versus? Like, who? That'd be crazy, though. I mean, I know you're thinking, yeah, right, but wouldn't that be? That would be crazy.
You know what? The last time I probably was hearing that, they was bringing up new kids and they was bringing up
Yeah,
Boys to
new
Men
kid. Oh
and
yeah,
bringing up Teddy Riley and all these guys, and that would be fun. It would be fun because they all have great catalogs and they do great music. But what I kept putting out there, I was like, New Edition could do a verses within themselves, man. We got enough artists right here within the family to
sure
do
do.
themselves, man. We could go
That
Bobby
is so
Brown.
true.
Yeah, we could go Bobby Brown, Johnny Gill, BBD, Ralph Tresvant versus New Edition and see what that
Hey,
feels like.
y'all could do that all by yourself. That is, you know what? That is great. Now I know everybody was thinking that you all were going to get back together, do an album after the movie, after the Hollywood Star Walk of Fame, and I heard that you all was maybe working on a cartoon. What kind of happened with all that?
Well, what happened after all of that stuff is, I think what really went down is we was trying to put together the tour, and the tour
Okay.
fell apart because within the house, we had different people that we wanted to go out with. We had Alan Heyman, who's like our first promoter, who pushed us out there as youngsters that was coming back to the table, and I just thought that was a special combination and somebody that was going to take it, just going to put it to another level, in terms of the tour, being able to do it the way we really wanted to do a tour, coming off of all of, like you said, the success of the movie and
Right.
the hype. We supposed to go in and do an album together. And right in the middle of all of that, I think what really went down was we couldn't come to terms on who was going to be the promoter. And BBD was dropping the Run album at the time. They ended up doing their run during that time frame, which kind of pushed everything back. I kind of fell back like, okay, well, let them go ahead and get off and do what they're going to do. And then we'll
Right.
reconvene. We'll reconvene at a later time and try to pull it off. But it never happened. We still, we're still brothers, and we still talking about it. We're still thinking about the best way that when we do resurface it to bring it back together as a team and make up for that lost time, that lost moment that we had out there with all the hype and all the energy that was going on. Trying to find the best way to first stimulate that energy back up, and then try to come behind it with something. But it'll happen when it's time to happen.
Yeah. Okay. Everybody's writing that. You're looking good, and you are. So what you doing? You're like, you looking good.
It's kind of chilly out, so I got my hoodie on today. But just eating right, working out, feeling good from the success
Yeah.
of the single. Everything's moving and it's working like we, couldn't anticipate it to work as well as it's working. It's something you hope, but you never know. So all of that energy, I think, is where, I'm feeling all of that. It's radiating from me right now.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Just getting on a little side. We're 81 days out from the election.
Yeah.
This is a very important time in our lifetime about voting. What are your thoughts, or what would you say to someone about the importance of our vote?
Honestly, this is a very important election for us right now.
Mhm.
It's one of those ones that if you're sitting by the side thinking your vote don't really count, you don't want to
Yeah.
find the hard way that it did. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I think that at the end of the day, where the climate of the country, the climate of who we got in there right now, and what everybody's feeling about that, we need to really flip that. Wherever it's going to go, we have to do something to steer it in a better direction. So don't
Right.
think that your vote don't count. Well, don't count on that it doesn't count. I
Right.
mean, man, votes don't even matter, and this, that, and the other. And I don't know here and there with that. But at the end of the day, I don't want to find out the hard way that there was something I could have done and I didn't do
That's
it.
right.
So at the end of the day, go out there and do your part, man. A lot of people died and fought for us to be able to do that. So
Amen.
don't take it for granted. Don't look at it, like it doesn't matter, because
Right.
at the end of the day, they was stopping us from doing it for a long time, and there has to be a reason why they were trying to stop us from doing that. If it didn't matter, I don't think they would have took that, went through all that trouble to make sure we couldn't. So, do your part. Go out there and make your voice be heard. Your family, your future, your children, and all that stuff. It could depend on that. So don't leave that up to chance. Just go out there and do what you can to make it happen.
Yes, I truly believe that. Well, listen, I want to thank you for your time. Thank you for all the music you've given us, the soundtracks of our lives.
It's been
You've
a
given us some
pleasure.
amazing music. It's such a blessing just to talk with you. And it's single, All Mine. If you haven't seen the video to it, that good part right there. It'll make you feel good. So I love it. I love it. And just thank you, just blessings to you and your family. I wish you just the best and stay
Thank
safe.
you. Thank you for having me, and it's been a blessing. You keep doing what you're doing as well. And if you need me for anything, I'll be right here. You let me know when.
Okay, now, y'all heard that, right? Okay.
I'm a man of my word too. You let me know.
I love a man of his word. Okay, I got you. All right, take care. Be blessed. Thank you, Ralph.
You too.
Bye.
Love.
Bye. Nah.